Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Reddington. I'm currently a ENC 1101 student, and in this 4 to 5 minute video I'll be giving you a brief summary of how this semester has been. To start, I'm going to give you my expectations at the beginning of this fall semester. English has never been one of my strong subjects in the past, so at the beginning of this semester, my main goal was to pass. Also, other than to pass, I wanted to improve my writing skills and the writing process. Another goal I had walking into ENC 1101 was to work on my time management. Over the summer, I learned the hard way that time management was a very important key to success in college. Our first assignment this semester was the literacy and identity narrative prompt. During the writing process, I was extremely anxious because I didn't know how my professor would be grading our essays this semester, and also I didn't know how well my high school had readied me for this semester. While configuring this narrative, I spent a good amount of time grinding words out in the library, but overall, when I was done, I felt well about my finished product. During the time it took for my professor to grade the exam, I may have edged off 9 or 10 of my fingernails, but eventually, when it got back to me, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was a B. I couldn't be mad at that for my first grade on a writing assignment. After receiving that grade, it put into perspective how much harder I had to work on my next major writing assignment. On the other hand, it also showed me how much better my writing process was improving from when I first got there. Now, as the first month was over, I felt as though I was a veteran in ENC 1101. At this time, my professor was giving us our next major writing assignment prompt, but something wasn't clicking. I didn't know what to write about, and I was confused as to what the whole entire assignment was about. Upon further thinking, I realized that my aunt happened to be a published author who represents the discourse community of mothers. It was a great topic to write about, but for me, however, I didn't connect too much throughout the whole entire process. I think it could have been monumentally better if a woman were to pick this topic. Upon turning in my work, I wasn't too hopeful about it. I was tweaking things until the last minute, and the easiest part of the whole assignment for me was the multimodal aspect. After receiving the grade I did on the last assignment prompt, I wasn't very surprised. However, that did inspire me to work harder on the next assignment, which was the article review. I was excited for this prompt as soon as we got news that we could pick whatever we wanted, whatever article we wanted out of the textbook. After skimming through the textbook, I found an article that pertained to me and wasn't as long and boring as all the other readings we've done in this book. My writing process on this assignment was vastly different from the others. I was on top of what I was reading, and I felt very comfortable with putting my thoughts onto the page. When I was done, I was extremely pleased with what I had made and was very excited to turn it in. After receiving an A on my last assignment in ENC 1101, it really pleased me that I could finish the class off on a positive note and build off my last grade that wasn't so good. Apart from ending ENC 1101 on a good note, this A really helped build my confidence in entering into ENC 1102 next semester. If we rewind to the beginning of this video, I state my goals. First of all, I wanted to pass the class. Second of all, I wanted to work and improve my writing process. And third of all, I wanted to make more time for my work and better my time management. By the end of the semester, I can honestly say that my writing process is vastly improved. I've made a lot more time for my work and my time management, and I've passed the class. Overall, I'm very satisfied and look forward to next semester in ENC 1102. To start, I'm going to give you my expectations on the first day of walking into fall semester. Walking into fall semester, I was extremely nervous, and one of the only things I wanted to do was pass.